It's Rome and I'm back with another video. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Also, give me a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video to over 1,000 likes. Again, I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate the people that comment below and let me know what they think I could do better and what they think I'm doing wrong and the things that I can change to become a better trader. My goal is to get at least 1% better every single day. Today we're going to be talking about overstaying your welcome, and that's something that happened to me today. As you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, my goal is 50 pips a day, which is 25 points. But today I overstayed my welcome and ended up messing around and find out. So I'm going to show you guys some trades I took. Just wait till you see this. This morning when I came to the chart, this is what I saw. I was looking at it a little earlier than I should have been, like around 6, because I was looking at the 4-hour rotation, which I'll show you guys what happened. I looked at the charts, I saw this. We pushed down 1 push, 2 push, 3 pushes down. We pushed down 3 times. Then we had this right here, a double bottom, and we swept that low. So that was a double bottom right there. So I was in my timing window now. So I saw these candles with these wicks at the bottom. As you guys can see, we had a peak formation, which is a W. Let me show you. Peak formation, it's a W, as you guys can see. So I'm like, cool, we shouldn't come back down this low as of now. So I should have took my trade from here. That would have been a great entry. We had a double bottom. If I would have caught this one right here, put my stop right here under this low, which is a great stop loss. That's only 2.75, and then take it up maybe 15 points. I tried to get my 25 points, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So that would have been my best entry right there. But when I came back to the screen, I saw these wicks below, as you guys can see right here. Multiple wicks. My criteria is pin bar engulfing. So we had the wick right here, wick right here. So I put a stop order. You see that red line right here? I put a buy stop order right above this pin bar candle right here. And it tapped me in. It started going up, right? So then I walked away from the chart because, as you guys know, in last video, I ended up exiting my trade when I shouldn't have exited because I was nervous and scared. So I put a timer for 45 minutes. I walked away and then I came back to the screen. We had passed the previous day high right here. And this right here, this line right here, this black line, this is the all-time high. So we went up there, boom! And I'm okay, cool. Now maybe we're going to keep on going. I'm going to be able to get my 50 pips, which is 25 points. So I'm steady waiting. But I paid attention to these 3 pushes down. 1, 2, 3 pushes down. But I didn't pay attention to these 1, 2, 3 pushes up. End up round tripping, and I closed the trade here, so I wouldn't take a loss. So for that trade, I made like $32. I'm like, man, I overstayed my welcome. I round tripped it, and there's something that Mark's mentors told me the first time I started investing in crypto. He said, greedy pigs get led to the slaughter, and I was almost led to the slaughter. I got greedy. I tried to get the 50 pip. I should have measured the range for the day. The range for today was only, at this point in time, that's 16 points. So why do you think you're going to get 50 pips if we're only in the 16-point range? It doesn't make sense. So I had the 3 pushes up. I should have got out there. Then I'm like, okay, cool. It started going down, started coming down. This big candle right here. Boom! I'm like, dang, I got to get out this joint because I'm about to round trip. I already round tripped it almost all the way. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now on the 5-minute chart, then I pulled out the volume profile. That's like my default. Every time something don't go right, I pull out the volume profile. And my goal was to go to this imbalance right here, which is also the value area high. So I bought this candle right here. I put a buy stop order right here, right above this engulfing candle. Well, inside bar, put it right there. It tapped me in. And then it went up here, and I'm thinking, again, I got greedy again. I don't know what it is. I want to get led to the slaughter, so I got to stop trading for today. I got greedy again. I'm like, maybe I'm going to get my 50 pips now, because this is what I'm thinking, right? If we zoom out, right, let's go back to the 15. We broke structure right here. So this was the high. We came back down, and we broke the structure. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's going to pull back and keep going. So that was the pullback, I'm thinking, and it keep going. I'm so glad I ended up closing the trade right here because I saw this wick start coming, even though I was only supposed to take it to here. Got greedy. I saw this wick doing this, and I closed out the trade. And I'm lucky I did, because right after that, this huge candle right here would have wicked me out right here. Look at that. So I got out like a little bit in here around this area. And this candle right here would have wicked me out. Look how huge this candle is, this one. So luckily I did get out. I was being greedy, guys. So today we made $290 for today. I'm getting off the screen. I didn't get my 50 pips, but it's all good. I have to keep on getting better and better every day. This was the trade I was supposed to take right here. The double bottom, 3 pushes up. Look at that. That's a clean trade right there. 3 pushes up. And that would have been if I would have did it like I was supposed to do it. Just let's say we get in here, stop under the low right there, take it up there, boom. That's 21 savage. That's 21 points right there. So unfortunately, that didn't happen because I got greedy and ended up round tripping one. At least we didn't lose any money today. So that's the good thing about it. I ran into this YouTube channel and it was something that I noticed that would help me out a lot because I seen, look at this on the 4 hour. About to blast off. Talking about the 4 hour rotations. For those of you who don't know, the 4 hour rotations is when a new 4 hour candle starts. In my area, because I'm Central Standard Time, the 4 hour candle closes at 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm already up. So that's what made me start looking at the charts. So the 5 a.m., let's go to 5 a.m. 5 a.m. candle closed, and then another one started. So this is where the candle closed at right here. And then the 5:15, 5:30 right there, double bottom at the 5:30. 30 minutes within that hour candle, we got the double bottom. That was a great trade right there. I'm going to start checking out the charts at the 4 hour rotation. So between 5 and 6, I'm gonna start looking at the charts because it seemed to work. I was a double bottom right there. Take it right up. 3 pushes to the high. 1, 2, 3 pushes. Peak formation, I said to get out right there. But hey, you live, you learn, and you earn. So I appreciate you guys for tuning into the channel. If you're not subscribed again, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, again, let's see if we can get this video to over 1,000 likes. I'm going to say something very controversial. And this is one of the things that I've always had issues with. If you're a trader, then you probably know exactly what I'm saying. They always say you need to look at the higher time frame. You need to look at the higher time frame, the higher time frame. And don't get me wrong, I get it. But there is something that Stacy Burke taught me. I should have applied today. He always says, if you can count to 3 and tell time, you can make a lot of money. Majority of people are looking at the higher time frame. They look at the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily chart. I'm just gonna say this. I know a lot of people gonna disagree with me. You really don't need that higher time frame. I'm gonna tell you why. The highest time frame you low-key need is low-key 15 minutes. If you can count to 3 and tell time, you can make a lot of money. Starting to kick into me, everything. 1, 2, 3 pushes to the bottom. Double bottom. 1, 2, blow off top. 3. If you can count to 3 and tell time, you can make a lot of money. The reason why I say you don't need the higher time frame, because if you can tell the time, if you look at the time, pay attention to the time. At 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a new 4 hour candle is going to open. So you don't need to look at the time frame. If you just pay attention to the time, getting better and better every day, you guys are going to see me improve, getting 1% better every single day. I appreciate you guys for tuning in the channel. Make sure you guys continue to watch the videos so you guys are going to see me go and grow. Trade what you see, not what you think. That's another thing I have to do. Trade what you see, not what you think. Because you can start thinking. That's what I did. I thought. And that's why I end up missing out on this 20-point move. Instead of taking profits right here, I wanted to be a pig and get led to the slaughter. So huge shout out to Mark the Mentor, and huge shout out to everyone that tuned into the channel. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all the love and support. I'll see you guys on the next one.